Hey, it's Kitty Kroll here, just giving a quick video since I'm working on other projects that are taking a shit ton of time, but I swear they'll hopefully be worth the wait. And when I usually finish my work for the day, I either just go on YouTube or across the ocean to get some soap. And recently I've watched the new Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared show and the new Puppycat Lazy in Space. So here's a quick review on both, and warning, this might have spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, just don't watch or go watch the shows yourself. Okay, let's go. So I've always been a huge fan of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It was dark, funny, had a bunch of things for theorists to go off with, and it had really good songs. The original YouTube series is still really good. When I went back to rewatch it after watching the new TV series that came out less than a month ago. The series has been in making for a long time, since there's actually an unreleased original pilot that was shown at the Sundance Film Festival a few years ago, if I remember correctly. And that's way different from the series that's out right now. The TV show is structured a lot differently from the YouTube videos because, it's a 20-minute TV series, and focuses a lot less on music and more on character interaction and comedy, since each episode is, 20 minutes. And I think it's actually a really nice change to see because you get to see actual character interactions between the main three puppets, since in the original series they kinda just read out lines and went with the flow too much. But now they actually talk back to the teachers and are almost always hostile to each other. The biggest TV and YouTube series change to me is how the horror and gore is introduced. In the original series, there was always a turning point when things would go to shit and the blood and guts would start flying. But in the TV series, it's kind of scattered everywhere. It still shows up at the end, but there's a lot less horror, honestly. There's still a lot hidden in the background and such for people who theorize about these things to still have fun with, and that's a perfect segue into my theory about the show. Spoilers for the last 2 episodes, but I think the yellow guy is supposed to be a recreation of Leslie's son. Leslie is also my favorite character so far, and that she made a deal with Roy or someone to still technically see her son, but she has to help control the puppets. Okay, that's my game theory. My number rating for the series is 9 out of 10. I genuinely can't wait for season 2 whenever that comes out. Hopefully there's more horror in season 2 though, so it can resemble the YouTube series more. And hopefully we can get more of Leslie because I want my theory to be correct. I also really love Puppycat's original YouTube series, and just like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, Puppycat was kind of in production hell. The series leaked around a few years ago, 3 at best? I can't genuinely remember, but recently the show got released officially on Netflix, so I guess I can make an actual review of it. I'm gonna be honest, I love the animation and aesthetic in Lazy in Space, and it turns it up to 11 now in the 2nd season. I love the concept of a cute quirky girl just going with the flow of weird shit happening with the weird cat dog just because she wants company and a temp job. The Netflix show still captures that, but now there's just a ton of lore that kind of shows up out of nowhere. I, of course, don't have a problem if the show wants to have all this outer space stuff with the space outlaw, Cartermon's mom, and Bee's dad, and, such as that. But it shouldn't show up out of nowhere and then go away until the last episode. I kind of wish the show just sprinkled the lore more naturally so it can actually be comprehensive instead of straight up confusing. That's actually the only biggest criticism I have. The show gets really confusing, but everything else is really good. The magical stuff is still really pretty. The character interactions feel really human, kind of something you'd hear casually in a library on the street. The animation is also really pretty, the colors are beautiful, and the new chibi-like style is really cute. Hopefully the side characters get more development like Cass, Toast, Deckard, Crispin, and the best character ever, Mooley! Mooley needs his own show. He is the best thing ever in the whole world. I love Mooley so much, and I also want Cass and Toast to date. I hate that Toast had babies with Cass's nerd brother. Why didn't they become wrestling girlfriends? So my number review is probably 8 out of 10. I do love this show, but hopefully the structure becomes clearer next season and the side characters that didn't have much development get some next season, because then it'll be straight up a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I ain't got time to make all of those into a full video. I gotta interview Miku-chan.